What's going on YouTube? Phil here with BLP3 Motors, and today we're going to be talking about 5 things that I hate about my 2019 Mustang GT Premium. Now before we get started, if you actually hate this car or hate things about this car, go punch yourself in the face, because this is the most amazing car there is to drive for the price, and it is my dream car. So the things that I'm going to talk about are more of annoyances. I don't think there's anything that I actually really hate about this vehicle. So before any of you guys come on here and jump my bones and be like, oh man, you're stupid, blah, 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 I freaking love this vehicle. So we're going to talk about things that annoy me, but you got to say hate to get your attention, to get you on the video. So, call it clickbait. I'm sorry. So, number one, and it's probably the thing that annoys me the most, is the toggle mode for the drive mode. So, the switch only flicks up. And let me tell you, that's super annoying for this reason. The annoying thing is that when the car starts and everything defaults to normal mode. So you have to go and you have to flick the switch to get to an iDrive in my mode. I've got a custom mode that I want. I just really wish the car just had and started up in the mode that I wanted it and last left it, but it defaults to normal. And so with the switch, that's annoying. So now let's get a little specific. So let's say that you want to play around in Mexico, you know, and you want to open up the car a little bit and basically stack it up against a friend. I'm not endorsing racing, but let's say that you are wanting to do that. And so if you want to switch into another mode, and like for me, I drive in my mode and I drive in sport mode, and I have my settings set up that way, and I like it. But the thing is that, so if you go from my mode into sport mode, it's one click. And that's okay, but let's say that you want to switch from sport mode back into my mode, it's like 4 clicks to get back to where you were, and that is annoying instead of just clicking down. So that's probably one thing right there that annoys me the most about this vehicle. Now, number 2 is a little particular to me. I feel like this car is a premium, and I've got the 401A package, I've got the GT package, and the active exhaust on this package. And so I really feel like this car needed front parking sensors to kind of bring the deal together. I feel like for this car, it really should have it. I mean, for the package that I have on it, if you have the rear sensors, you really do need the front sensors. And so hear me out on this. So the car has a low profile and does sit pretty low to the ground. I mean, regardless if you lower it, but I just, you know, you don't want to scuff up the front of the car, the front lip. I mean, there should be the driving sensor somewhere there so that you don't hit the front lip, because I mean, who wants to be replacing, you know, cosmetic parts in the front? Because I mean, when I get a rock chip or something like that, then I'm like, all right, time for a paint correction. And so to me, it just doesn't kind of make sense that they didn't incorporate some type of technology to help you protect the front of your car. So, and again, you know, people can say, oh, it's a Mustang, you know, it's a sport car, but I mean, most cars are coming with a lot of technology inside, and I really feel like that was a technology piece that this needed. And I'm not sure if it's particular to my model or if maybe the GT350s or the GT500s have it, but I mean, 2019 GT Premium, it doesn't have it, and I wish it did. Now, number 3, kind of going along on this whole thing here, is I really wish the car had a fast pad charger. I feel like a lot of cars in this price range that are similarly equipped may not have the same exact horsepower, but they've got those creature comfort amenities, and I really feel like this needs a fast pad charger. And so, I mean, like, sometimes you just want to rest your phone down and you want it to charge. I mean, granted, to use the Apple CarPlay, you have to have your phone plugged in anyway. So, I mean, they're really encouraging people to use the Apple CarPlay. So I guess it's not that big of a deal, but like, honestly, I don't like keeping my phone plugged in, and I don't use the Apple CarPlay a ton. I kind of just leave it the way it is and kind of just play music through my Bluetooth, because sometimes I don't like the way the Apple CarPlay takes over the car. But I really wish that there was a fast pad charger in there, because you know, it charges fast, and you never know when you need to pick up your phone and record a really cool car coming by. And you know, I'm always on my phone, so my battery's always getting drained. Now, number 4, now this is a little particular, but when you put the car in reverse, now this is talking about those creature comforts again, you put the car in reverse and you're backing up, the backup beeps that kind of let you know, hey, you're about to hit something. Those things are so freaking loud. Like, I'm going to show you a clip here. freaking loud. And basically, I don't know if you guys can hear how loud it actually is, but it's really piercing. And so like, it's annoying most when you're trying to park the car, parallel park the car at night. It's just so freaking insanely loud. It wants to like blow up your eardrums, which is not cool. Number five is probably almost as annoying as number one for me. And that is the car does not start in the mode that you want it to. It defaults to normal mode. So it defaults to normal exhaust, normal steering, normal whatever. And the only thing that you can change and that you can have stay is like the way that it looks. Like you can go in a separate menu and say, okay, I want it to look like it's in sport mode the entire time, and it'll do that. But it won't save any other configuration like when you start. And that is super annoying. It's almost like, why would you have that option if the car doesn't start in a place? Oh, if the car doesn't start in a way that you left it off? It's so weird to me that it would be like that. And so that's probably, yeah, that's maybe tied for number one. And again, these were in no particular order. But, you know, guys, it was a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a reach to really think about these things. And I was kind of like, you know, I've been driving the car for a little bit now, and I was like, all right, so we're daily driving this car. What matters? What doesn't matter? What really annoys me? And so those are 5 things in no particular order that kind of irk me a little bit about the vehicle. Now, again, we're driving my dream car. I mean, I am so enthused with this car. So, like I said up front, guys, don't massacre me, murder me. I freaking love this car. And so, you know, those are, okay, and I'll throw this out here too. So I paid $45,000-ish for this vehicle. So, I mean, basically for the price, I'm letting you guys know what I wish was in here, or what it was lacking, or what I didn't like about it. But what don't you like about the 2019 Mustang GT? What do you wish was in there? What did I miss? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I appreciate your time. Love you guys. If you've not liked this video, please like the video. Please subscribe if you are new. And if you guys watch videos, please let the ads go all the way through, except for like those 5-minute ones. I mean, that's a little bit of a stretch, but every minute helps that you guys watch the ads. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the comment section.